Hello everyone, let's begin our journey for IC College of Home Science. It was established in 1973 and inaugurated by Shri Harcharan Singh Barar in 1978. Now starting from the main gate, on the left hand side is reception and on the right hand side is the main board and main logo of the college. Now moving straight it from the main gate is lawn of our college, and on the left hand side of the lawn is library, and on the right hand side is Department of Human and Development and Family Studies. Now heading towards the first floor. Now moving forward to the establishment branch of the Dean's office, where two assistants, Mr. Jagminder Singh and Babu Ram, have their sittings, and all the administration work and information notices we will get from this branch. Now moving straight into the corridor from Dean's office. On the left hand side is the main office of our Dean, Dr. Mrs. Bimla Hadhanda, and along with that the room of PS to Dean Personal Secretary Prakash Devi, and on the left of that is committee room, and in the left of the corridor is the cashier rooms on which all the academic branch work and done. Now again moving straight into the corridor. We are moving forward to the map of our College of Home Science, in which all the departments and rooms of the college are described, like lecture rooms, stairs rooms, labs, HOD offices, etc. Let's begin a brief overview of our college and its departments. There are 5 departments in our college. First is Department of Human Development and Family Studies. Second is Department of Family Resource Management. Third is Department of Textile and Apparel Designing. And fourth is Department of Food and Nutrition. Fifth is Department of Extension Education and Communication Management. Now moving forward to the Extension Department. This is the Department of Extension Education and Communication Management. The broad purpose of the department is to train students in extension techniques and communication technologies to enable them to transfer community science information and technologies to rural families in such a way that people understand and adopt new ideas and improve technologies for better family living. To provide basic knowledge on extension education to the stakeholders, particularly to the students, to understand need and role of community science, extension and communication management in upbringing the family and society. This is the main office of the extension department, and now further we will moving forward to the HOD room of the extension department, and the professor and head of extension department is Dr. Mrs. Bina Yadav, and this is the experiential learning lab of the extension department. On the right hand side there are 2 boards of research and teaching on which described about courses, labs awarded and job avenues of the extension department. The Department of Extension Education was established in the year 1983 and renamed as Extension Education and Communication Management in the year 2010. Now moving further to the research. The main thrust areas of research in extension department are media development, standardization and effectiveness. For the same in the department there is one print media lab and video studio, in which both the purpose are fulfilled by the students, and they perform video productions and many different activities related to the department. Now moving to our second department, which is textile and apparel designing. It is a program oriented and towards the development of skill in product designing and merchandising. In this department there are total 5 labs. First is weaving lab, in which we learn about what is weaving, how it works, and second is the dyeing and printing lab, in which we learn about different type of dyeing and printing techniques. Now moving further to the third lab. This is the textile science lab, in which we do different kind of experiment on textiles, including how to remove stains. Now moving forward to the fourth lab, which is April Construction Lab, in which we learn about April designing, construction and their work. Now fifth lab is the Experiential Learning Lab, and this is the final and last lab of the textile department. Now moving forward to the HOD room of the textile department. The head of department is Dr. Neelam Ambrose. Department, which is Human Development and Family Studies. In this department, first we are having preschool laboratory, in which the children of the age 2 to 6 years are giving instructions, knowledge and development about the five domains like cognitive, intellectual, language, etc. Now moving further to the objective of the preschool laboratory, there are main three objectives: the to quality provide program for all-round development, to provide resources for conducting research on development aspects of children, to serve as a laboratory for UG and PG students, and it also includes different kind of preschool activities and science and mathematic activities. Now further is the second lab of the department, which is the activity room, in which the preschool children perform the different kind of activities of the head of department, Dr. Sheila Sangwan, and along with that the main office of the department, whose assistant is Mr. Rameshwar Das. Further from HOD room, they are main thrust areas of research and extension activities of department, which include lifespan development, marriage and family relations, population campaign, child reproductive health, and etc. Further, there is a which is used for the purpose of making food and midday meals for preschool children, and which is very useful for them to give them warm and healthy food. Also includes the mode of information processing, which include long-term memory, sensory memory, external stimulation, short-term memory response, and how we respond towards these memories. This is the main seminar room of the department, where students give their classes to the professors, and this is the main board of stress and its management skills, which includes stressors, its symptoms, and going strategies how to cope up with stress. Now moving further, in this department there is a library and two further classrooms. This is the main library of the department, and this is the main lawn of the department. Moving forward, there is the one computer lab, in which all the computer work is done of the department. And moving further, there is another classroom and seminar room, in which professor take classes of the students which are undergraduate. Let's begin our journey for the fourth department, which is the Department of Family Resource Management. The main objective of the department is to acquaint the students about new dimension and future challenges to become an efficient manager in relation to family and community resource. And these are the wall paintings created by the students of FRM department. Now going straight into the corridor, on the left hand side is the main board of the department, and further in the department, first is there is the office of department, and along with that is the main office of head of department, Dr. Manju Mehta. Along with that, there are two wall windows. One is small wall window and another one is large wall window, in which articles made by students are placed. Now start our journey of the labs of the department. First is the activity labs, in which different kind of activities takes place. Along with that is the computer lab, in which the all the computer aided work will be done. And in the straight in the corridor there is a research lab, which is useful for the masters and PhD students. Now moving to another lab, which is interior enrichment lab. Enrichments are personal interventions in an interior space. These are extras over the nominal function provisions of space planning. Enrichments are used by professional designers as well as lay occupiers of the space. Professional use of it to enhance the thematic concept. And Also, in this lab, teachers and students can extend their learning to improve or enhance their skills, knowledge, and well being. And now, heading to another lab, which is Consumer and Appropriate Technology Lab. And last lab is Design Studio Lab. This is all about family resource management. We are moving towards the top floor of the college, on which there is Department of Food and Nutrition. This is the last and final department of our college. Now we are going to start our journey of last department, Department of Food and Nutrition. The main mission of the department is to provide knowledge and skill for being active partners in helpful development of the community, forge interactive relationship with the food and health industry, develop food processing technologies for value addition with focus on domestic and global market, facilitate employment opportunities for economic empowerment of women and youth. It also provides professional knowledge and relevant skills in the subject areas. The main research projects on the quality of analysis of food groups, production formulation and quality evaluation, nutritional surveillance, intervention and impact assessment. Now there is a crib lab in the department, and further to that is office and the departmental library. Now moving first towards the room of the head of department of food and nutrition, Dr. Sangeeta Chahal Sindhu. And this is the crib lab of the department. And this is the bakery of FN department. It has a experiential learning lab where bread, cakes, biscuits are baked to be sold, and it also includes center of excellence on pearl millet. It's all about FN department. These are the all five departments of our college. Now we will further move to the other activities and facilities provided by our college. First, we are moving towards the computer lab, in which the students can do their computer work and explain how to work on a computer, and they learn different activities about the same. Now, second facility provided by our college is canteen, in which in the lunchtime students, teachers, professors, etc. can sit in their free time and enjoy the meal provided by the canteen. Now, third facility provided by the college is photostat, in which students can get their notes photocopied, and it also provides the different kind of photocopy facilities like internet cafe, etc. This is the examination hall of the department, in which different exams of different departments of students of undergraduate and postgraduate are taken. Our college also have its own library, which have books, textbooks, novels, journals related to all the five departments of our college. This is the main auditorium of our college. Now we are going to explain you IC College of Home Science at a glance, as it has three objectives of teaching, research and extension. In teaching, it includes the mandate of the college to cater to educational needs of girls besides preparing them for their future roles, to enhance the standard of individuals and rural families, in particular through teaching, research and extension. And it also includes the professional elective courses and also training for students. It also includes the co-curricular activities of the college. In the research, it includes environment energy conservation, drudgery reduction, nutritional security, women empowerment, technology assessment, refinement and its transfers. And further to the third, in extension, it includes the aims and strengthening horizontal and vertical linkage among various institutions and organizations working for the welfare of rural women. It also organized camps, campaigns, competitions on various issues such as prevention of sexual harassment and release on Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Swachh Abhiyan, etc. in villages, which are very helpful in overall development of our community. This is all about our college.